if it turns out that his instincts were right, that by doing what he did, it brings Iran to the negotiating table and they do a deal on their nuclear plans, would you admit that you were wrong in that circumstance?
Yeah. I will always admit when I'm wrong. Anybody that listens to my podcast knows that. It just so happens to be that, especially if I come on to the Piers Morgan show and I make some predictions, that it ends up that I'm right. So I'm feeling lucky, but I will of course admit I'm wrong if that is the result.
Candace, always good to have.
Holy moly. She never admits she's wrong. She hasn't apologized for it. She is such a liar.
What I've noticed with Candace is being a fan of her when she first started, and even to a couple of years ago, she always finds a way to excuse the mistakes that she makes in her predictions or in her opinions. Like if something new comes out which contradicts what she said, she'll find some other theory or some other link that kind of excuses the view that she had, and then perpetrates further her previous stance. So I think that's what's happening right now with after Trump's found this negotiated peace with Iran. Whatever you think of it, it is a deal that he's done with Iran for this to happen. She's found a way not to blame herself for the views that she had.
I will always admit when I'm wrong. Anybody that listens to my podcast
So
knows that.
true,
It just so happens
so
to
true.
be that, especially
Yeah,
if I come on to the
definitely
Piers
admits
Morgan
when
show
she's wrong.
and I make some predictions, that it ends up that I'm right. So I'm feeling lucky, but I will of course admit I'm wrong if that is the result.
That is one easy thing to judge. Has she turned around because she was wrong about all the predictions about World War III? Has she turned around and said, guys, I stuffed this one up, sorry, I was wrong, like she promised on Piers Morgan she was going to do if it turns out that Trump was actually playing a game where he managed to bring peace? He did it. Has she said, sorry, I got it wrong?
No, he has not.
Funny.
No.
It's funny, isn't it?
If you enjoyed that clip, like, comment, and share it around. Then head over to liveavi.com, subscribe, hit the bell, and catch up on the full stream from yesterday because, like I said in my tweet, and I stand by it, never let them forget.